It could be the beginning of the change. The Mizoram government has begun a fresh headcount of Bru refugees. Volunteers are going door to door to collect data. The refugees see this as a silver lining.
We can say this is a fresh initiative for repatriation of the people who have been displaced in 1997. And on good faith, we are so to say appreciating the initiative taken by the Mizoram government.
More than 35,000 members of the Bru tribe have been living in these makeshift huts in Kanchapur subdivision of Tripura for over a decade. They were driven away from Mamit district in Mizoram way back in 1997 after fierce ethnic clashes with majority tribes, the Mizos. There have been rounds of talks between the centre, the Mizoram government and representatives of the refugees over the last decade. The Bru tribe underground outfits surrendered en masse, but things did not move thereafter. But a visit to Mizoram by Home Minister P. Chidambaram in May has raised hopes of repatriation.
Well, I think the things are moving quite in the right directions. The first phase of repatriation of the Brus have already taken place, and about 1,000 people have returned back to Mizoram. And this has established the fact that actually there is no problem between the Brus and the Mizos. And one of the arguments which have been used consistently by the state government of Mizoram not to take back the Brus is the fact that there might be communal disharmony.
There is fatigue setting in amongst the Brus after 13 years of life in refugee camps.
Because we have been facing this problem for last 13 to 14 years. So this sort of thing they also earlier initiated, but actually that did not see the light of the day. So we shall have to wait.
The older generation's eagerness to return is almost palpable. But the road back home will not be a smooth one. There is no clarity on security for the Bru tribe after repatriation. What land will be given to them for settlement is still unclear, and most of their own land has already been occupied. And there's also no guarantee of job opportunities. Earlier efforts to repatriate them had failed, causing a fresh exodus. This time, these hapless people are keeping their fingers crossed.
The ongoing special population survey conducted by the Mizoram government has brought a new lease of life inside the Bru refugee camps. Now what remains to be seen is whether the centre can push Mizoram government to take these refugees back, else this newfound hope will only be short-lived. With video journalist Ramanand from the Naisingpara Bru refugee camps in North Tripura, Ratnadeep Chaudhary, News X.